Oh, dude, my mic was off. I was doing an intro and everything.
Oof.
Yeah, all bad. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Player Advantage After Dark. It's me, Marcus. I'm here with my pal Wu Tang Dan. I'm in a cave.
Fuck.
You forgot about that list, didn't you?
I did.
The one who is destined to destroy us all, Wu Tang Dan.
Uh, as we start After Dark and that news that just came in from that Playboy account, apparently Hugh Hefner has passed away today.
Oh, fuck, really?
Yeah,
That sucks.
it sucks super bad. The news literally came out as you started After Dark, so I guess
This is the Hugh
it's After
Hefner
Dark
Memorial
is
stream.
it's the Hugh Hefner memorial stream. He was 91.
Oh, man.
91. What a
That,
life.
yeah, what a long, good life for Mr. Hugh Hefner.
Legend.
And by all accounts, a really nice guy.
Yeah, never heard anything like horrible about him.
You would think that the dude who ran Playboy for years, you would find out like some like scum
Like he's
about
a
him,
real
right?
fucking
But like
scumbag.
nothing ever.
No,
He just
I
wanted to
can't
make a
think of
magazine
anything.
with half-naked girls in it.
Yeah, I mean that's the dream, isn't it?
Like now that I really think about it, the fact that I never ever heard like a story about Hugh Hefner being a scumbag is so wild to me.
Strange.
Uh, Although I think we're of that age that where we know him more for like cameos in movies and shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cause like uh the movie Miss March is just a setup for it's like a 2 hour setup for a Hugh Hefner cameo that lasts 5 minutes.
It's a movie that exists.
The movie's weird for a number of reasons. Primarily
Mm,
for being the first time I ever saw Craig Robinson in anything.
mm.
And he's playing a character that goes by the name of HorseDick.MPeg. Remember that shit?
Yeah,
That movie's weird. Because Trevor
it
Moore
was
is in it, and he's
fucking
Trevor
real weird.
Mooring up the place.
Uh-huh.
He stabs a girl in the face with a fork for having an epileptic seizure.
Yeah, man, that movie is something.
There's a line in that movie where the girl is like, "This is a venereal disease, and I have hundreds of them." And it's like, what the fuck is this movie? Like, it's so weird. And it's one of those movies that I'm like, do you ever have those things, Dan, where you liked them a lot as a kid, but oh, thank God, I can finally stop walking through this snow. They finally found me, Jesus. Um, but you ever have one of those things where like you can't go back and watch it because, or you're afraid to go back and watch it because you think it might be bad now?
Oh yeah, for
That
sure.
that movie is firmly one of those for me.
Mm-hmm.
Where the last time I saw that movie was 2010, and I have not even looked at it since because I think I might hate it.
I feel like that movie, there's a good chance. There's a good chance it's actually fucking terrible.
Like, I distinctly remember that all of Craig Robinson's bits in that movie are fantastic, and part of that is because he's Craig
Mm-hmm.
Robinson.
Yeah, he's very good.
He's just all over the place, like yelling things that don't make sense.
I want to think of a movie like that where I just don't watch it. 'Cause I know I'll hate it.
I tried to go back and watch Death Race again. I didn't like it anymore. And it sucks, because I loved Death Race. Like, when it first came out, like, I loved that movie. And now I'm just like, eh.
But our situation,
Yeah, you know.
your situation, is
I really like the movie Gamer with fucking
struggle because of
Gerard Butler and fucking the dude from Dexter.
we saw
Oh,
That's
yeah.
not a bad movie though.
and fall.
It probably is when I go back, but I'm not gonna go back and
I
watch that
know
movie.
I won't like 300 if I go back and watch it.
More miraculous.
Oh, I absolutely, that's another one where it's like that movie fucking ruled, but like now that movie's probably not, probably
like,
didn't age well
We
at
have
all.
a call to endure.
Because, like,
What we perhaps must come
that movie
to
came out when I was, what, 7th grade? 6th?
I remember being all about that shit. I was like, hell yeah, it's fucking rules.
I escaped
And
the
it did
outlaw,
rule for its.
It gave
not
a
return
solid
across the veil.
3 or 4 years of, like, meme bait.
Or perhaps what they needed to
Oh yeah.
the maker works both.
This is Sparta is
And how
immortal.
it is remembered.
It might be the only part of that movie that people really remember. Because I remember, like, of lines in that movie that I remember. I remember that, and I remember,
Just don't see how what I believe matters. Lies are not Corypheus.
you will not enjoy this. It will not be over quickly.
Yeah.
Because, like, I remember hearing that and being like, that's the most evil sounding shit I've ever heard.
In the world. And it is.
Like, it's so, like, scummy.
Yep. But then she says it back to him when she fucking kills him.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
as
it's
she's
fucking ruled. You're like, hell yeah.
as he's getting
That's the
killed
shit.
super hard, she's like, you will not enjoy this. It will be over quickly.
Like,
And
fuck yeah.
it as a line that is repeated back to a scumbag is like the most badass shit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that scene where they sing.
This part, doing this side quest line in Final Fantasy XIV that is literally just made to be fucking silly as fuck. I'm fighting a bunch of vegetables currently.
What the fuck?
I'm fighting the Tomato King, the Onion Prince, the Garlic Queen, the Eggplant Knight. Fucking kind of beating my ass, to be honest with you. Maybe the best quest line I've ever done in this game, because it's just silly as shit. I've not laughed so hard playing this game. But it's a super long quest line. Please. Shout to Hugh Hefner, I guess.
Hey, why are these people like bending the knee to me? I didn't do shit. I fired a
Because
trebuchet.
you lived.
I fired a
You're
trebuchet.
alive. Not many people are, so they gotta have something.
An army needs more than an enemy. It needs a cause.
There has to be something.
A word. The humans have not raised one of our people so high for ages beyond counting. The faith is hard won, Lethaline, worthy of pride, save one detail. The threat Corypheus wields. The orb he carried. It is ours. Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the conclave. Find out how he survived. And we must prepare for their reaction when they learn the orb is of our people.
What the fuck is this egghead talking about? I wasn't paying attention.
Ugh. Every time he talks, she's like,
Even if
What?
we defeat Corypheus,
wasn't listening, sorry.
find a way to blame elves.
I suspect you are correct. It is unfortunate, but we must be above suspicion to be seen as valued allies. Faith in you is shaping this moment, but needs room to grow.
Hey Solus, have we ever had a conversation outside of the fact that we're both elves and mages?
Oh.
By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed you. Scout to the north. Be their guide.
Okay, so
Is
this sequence is weird because it's like, oh hey, you guys just went north until you found Skyhold, but like, how long did this
There is
take?
a place where the Inquisition can build and grow.
I mean, there has to be a jump. Shit.
Ooh, it's chilly. Make sure to wear your flimsy cardigans, everyone. I thought for a second that that dude had his arms out.
His arms are out.
I do think it's weird that Skyhold exists in this weird thing where it's like, oh, you're up in the mountains where you had to trek through snow here, and you're at a super high elevation, but there is no snow on the ground in Skyhold.
Some fucking mystical haven.
Basically, man.
If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipated. But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus, what drew him to you.
What a lot. He wanted the thing on my
He came
hand.
for this, and now it's useless.
I
So
don't
he wants
care
me dead.
what.
That's it.
The anchor has power, but it's not why you're still standing here. Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did, and we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already been leading it.
Oh fuck.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. I do have the power of the plot device. I will say this about it is that at least it's a plot device that is like feasible, where it's like, hey, you just happen to be here.
You're offering this to an elf.
You just exist.
Sure you know what you're doing?
You
I would
You
be
existed at the
terrified
time you
if
needed to
harmed
exist.
anyone. But I believe it is the only way. They'll follow you. To them, being an elf shows how far you've risen, how it must have been by Andraste's hand. What it means to you, how you lead us, that is for you alone to determine.
Yo, I hate that you never get to use this sword. Or maybe you do if you play as a warrior. I don't know.
I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
What's that over there? Is it the script?
This isn't about a greater message. We have an enemy, and we have to stand together. We'll do what is right. The Inquisition will fight for all of us.
Wherever you lead us. Have our people been told?
They have. And soon, the world.
Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow? Will you fight? Will we triumph? Your leader, your herald, your Inquisitor!
How do you end big, like, speeches like this? Like, it's like, yeah, it's like, alright. I'm gonna put this sword down now, cause this shit is very heavy. Cullen, you just kinda stand around and look cool? I don't know. Yeah, just cut away. That's the only way. Cause, like,
Yeah,
there's gotta be
totally.
that awkward moment of like, okay, let's go this way.
Okay, everybody, we need to actually like do what we're doing here.
Yeah, just shuffle along, please.
So this is where it begins.
It began in the courtyard.
Dude,
This is where we turned that problem
wrestling
into action.
strong all the time.
What do we do?
It's always
What hap-
happening.
We know nothing
What happened?
about this Corypheus except that he wanted to
This dude that works in Evolve is tweeting at this wrestler, Chip Day, who is primarily like a southern wrestling dude. Just like nasty shit.
Could he
Like,
strike at us
I
here?
lost it.
We can't have a repeat.
It's like years ago when people spread lies about me, I had nothing, now I can ruin you, go to college, could get a degree, and this dude tweeted back at him, excuse me, please enlighten me to what I've done.
Direct attack.
Wait, say it
We do
again?
have one advantage.
This dude, Larry Dallas, the dude who works with Evolve,
Yeah.
is just tweeting at this wrestler, Chip Day, who is a southern wrestler dude, just shit about like how he's gonna ruin his career and shit.
Force of demons, or so the future tells us.
Like,
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas.
maybe have a career before you try ruining others. I will make it my goal that you go nowhere.
What we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with
And
that.
Chip Day's like, what did I do?
Acting all inspirational jogged my memory.
Someone said,
The message
this guy
from
says,
old
they
friend.
gotta be spelling Kevin Sullivan's name in the Death Note wrong
May
every
know more
time.
about what he's doing.
Ooh, that's a tweet for Pinchente.
That is a tweet for that Canadian. Yes.
Looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Parading around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately on the battlements. Trust me, it's complicated.
Well, then, we stand ready to move on both of these.
Oh, that's what Chip Day did. Okay.
Was it him?
I know one thing.
He was the dude who did it. He leaked the shit.
His son was
Well.
kill him.
All right then.
This is the Inquisition.
That's weird, but okay.
If you shut your mouth and open your eyes, you'd see that the Inquisition
Just everyone on Evolve doesn't know how to keep their shit.
Big Hefty Hooker, I do not believe there's a renovation montage. What actually happens is the more you play the game, shit just gets fixed in the background. Which is good, because,
Hello.
like,
I
this
know
is
who
like
that is.
whom?
That is my friend Sarah, I believe. That's the same big hefty hooker that I know from every other fucking thing.
Brand recognition.
Brand recognition is strong. Well, she is super BioWare fan, so this is where she belongs.
Varric's not romanceable because he's got, he carries a torch. He's got feelings for that one girl.
The one girl.
Your friend says hello, Dan.
Hello. Told me to tell you about Dragon Age streams, and here we are.
Okay,
Doing
so
it.
Find the war room. Find the blacksmith. Okay. Blacksmith is through here, and the war room is through there. I'm gonna go see the blacksmith first.
What do they make down here? And what can I make?
Where's my other hand? Right there.
I've played it twice. This is my third playthrough.
He'll be alright. It's inquisitive, isn't it? That'll take some getting used to.
You think it's strange to say. Stranger to hear.
Don't let it go to your head. We need you level. Everyone just got a big hard reason to hate Corypheus. And we already did, but we didn't have a name. You're the surprise, not him.
We left in a hurry. But you got into your old place. Save anything?
Family hammer. It's as stupid as it sounds. It's good to be back at work.
How is this place shaping up as a forge?
Better than Haven ever could be. Not the way I wanted an upgrade. But ever thought it.
Have you any thoughts about the people we lost at Haven?
Shame about a dawn. Spirits like that, you can't just find.
Oh yeah, that's the one guy I couldn't save.
It's what we have to do. Okay.
He did.
I'll be back later.
I'll be here.
Guess what? Everything's about to get super Dalish. I don't even care. You're also gonna have to live with it. Okay, that's fine for now. I just want to change the color on my armor. How do I do that? I forgot how. You
just have to go to that place.
Yeah, like I'm
Whatever
down
place
there.
that is.
But oh, you know what? I don't have I can't remember her name.
Yeah, you gotta like gather people.
Yeah, there's somebody that has to be down here. She's a dwarf.
Mm-hmm. Gotta go get them.
Okay. Let's go through here. One thing I would change about this game is that I wish you could run faster.
Be a little quicker.
Like, not in places where you can use a horse or anything, but like getting through Skyhold, where I'm never gonna fight anything. I should be able to just sprint.
Here comes the Inquisitor sprinting down the fucking hallway. Better get out of the way.
She will run you over.
Barrel your ass down. Places to be.
Oh, let me... Yeah, that's done now. I just want to know what I was doing.
Let us begin.
Wow.
Can you arrange what we discussed earlier, Ambassador?
I found the money. The Inquisition will compensate the families of those we lost.
Thank you.
Oh. So now, Larry Dallas deleted the tweets he sent to Chip Day.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting.
The drama must unfold.
What a week. So much to talk about. And so much we can't talk about. I just reminded myself that I never watched the new episodes of Southpaw.
I don't think I did that either, to be honest.
Oh, dude. I know Styles is in them, and Renee is in them. Where the fuck is Sarah hanging out? No, leave me alone, Iron Bull. Don't look at me. Cassandra. Fuck, I gotta check the map. Because I forgot the map tells me who everyone is on these... There she is.
She be somewhere.
What up, girl?
So, Inquisitor. It is Inquisitor now, right? Remember that war we talked about stopping? Full of little baddies I can stick with little arrows. That's not a friggin' archdemon, is it? Droste, what does step in?
Maybe nobody saw this coming, but you knew how I got the job.
I know what people said, but people believe all sorts of shite when they're scared. Swear at a farmer and you've cursed his crop.
So much.
Spill the salt and you're dead by dawn. Dance through town in a goat's head and children people never had go missing.
What the
The ancient thing trying to kill us seems pretty real.
It's not going well.
Don't get me started. Oh wait, too late, right? A Magister who cracked the Black City. It's a hazy dream, right? I mean, if it's real, then the seat of the Maker? Real thing. A seat needs a book, so the Maker? Real thing.
A case of
Fairy
indecency.
stories about the start and end of the world? Real things. It's too much, isn't it? How pretty are you that I actually think this shite is possible?
I like to hear this. The pretty part, not the...
Oh sure, don't mind the bung rip through the heavens though. Primp and toss and all is well. What I want is to get everything back to business as usual. A nice simple system with simple problems. Helps me, helps people, helps you. In that way, for now.
I'm hoping you'll stick around. Never know what might interest you.
I suppose, yeah. That could be Lady Herald.
Okay, flirtation complete. Journal.
Who you flirting with?
Sarah.
Obviously. It must be her.
I'm sticking to what I've said I was about this entire time, Dan. You knew what this was.
I know what you're about.
I gotta go talk to Varric. Any particular reason I can't fast travel? Fuck all life.
All life. I don't want to skip the cutscene. I want to watch it. Please. Please.
Let me go talk to Josephine.
I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better. The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable.
I want this window to fuck off. Please.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the highest stakes, and to the death.
The Court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
Can't
my
believe
God.
Hugh Hefner leaked the Evolve email.
I pray you're right. If your vision of the future comes to pass, the death of the Empress heralds the destruction of everything. Orlais holds the winter at
The line, "What have you done with my bride, you cross-dressing deviant," was just uttered in this game.
Celine is holding peace talks under
Wait,
the
what?
auspices of a grand masquerade. Every power in Orlais will be
The line I'm gonna say out of context is, "What have you done with my bride, you cross-dressing deviant?"
And you thought that's a deviant art?
No, it says deviant.
Grand masquerade? I need to go shopping.
He's doing sick poses.
Oh my god, Dan. Please look at this. I'm about to put it in Discord.
Or soldiers.
Fuck, I
We
fucked up.
need a greater presence in and soon.
I don't believe this is true, but I kinda hope it is.
All things are true. After developing sex with twins, it is not. Yeah, I'm gonna assume it's not true.
But the fact that there's a source cited at the end of it.
I need to know where that source leads.
Gotta see how far that rabbit hole goes. The phrase "gotta see where the rabbit hole goes" has always made me laugh because it's like, do people used to go around sticking their head in rabbit holes?
Sure.
Majestic. How is a place like this ever lost?
There's Varric.
So, that's okay. Jesus Christ.
Inquisitor, meet Hawk.
Arrest that pervert at once.
Though I don't use that title much anymore.
Hawk, the Inquisitor. I figured you might have some friendly advice about Corypheus.
You're a dangerous madman. Oh my god. What the fuck?
Okay, so this is the part in the game where I got really confused because they're talking about fighting Corypheus, something that happened in a DLC that I did not play.
I had a balcony that overlooked the whole city.
I guess it did, because I didn't fucking do that either.
But after a while, all I could see were the people out there depending on me.
Yeah, Corypheus is a thing that existed once. He's fucking here again.
You're doing everything you
Being a
can
real
to protect
dick.
them.
Does it ever get any easier?
I'll let you know. I don't envy you, Inquisitor. But I may be able to help you.
Varric said that you fought Corypheus before.
Fought and killed. The Grey Wardens were holding him, and he somehow used his connection to the Darkspawn to influence them.
Corypheus got into their heads, messed with their minds, turned them against each other.
Man of 1,000 faces.
They could have fallen under his control again.
So Corypheus has the Venatori, the Red Templars, and now possibly the Wardens as well? Wonderful.
I didn't come this far just to give you bad news.
So the weird thing is though, is that like, looking at default Hawk
His name is
for the first time ever, walking around and talking is weird, cause my Hawk didn't look anything like this.
Did your friend disagree with them?
Oh my god.
He told me he'd been hiding in
Like,
an old smuggler's cave.
when I played Dragon Age 2, Hawk for me was a black dude with long blonde hair. because I was
I mean,
like,
that's
hey,
just you.
what? Yeah, it was just me with long blonde hair.
No, it's, you had long blonde hair back then, is what I assume.
I had long hair, but it wasn't blonde.
Take any lead I can get at the moment.
Good.
But
I'll
it
do
was
whatever
like,
I can.
it was weird because
Corypheus is my responsibility.
in my last playthrough,
This time,
like my old warden looks just like me now,
Mm-hmm.
and so it's just like, oh, there's me as I am, and the me I wish I was, I guess. Just standing
You
right
versus
next
the
to
guy
each
who
other.
tells you not to worry about.
Yeah, basically.
Sent them after me. And I didn't just think I killed him. When the fight was done, he was dead on the ground. Maybe his tie to the blight somehow brought him back. Or maybe it's old Tevinter magic. But he was dead. I swear it.
We'll talk later.
I'll meet you at Crestwood.
I don't want to talk there. What the hell?
What?
That picked up on Mike. So I just hear
It was
like
a part of the game. No, it's the actual sound effect that came out of this game.
Oh, like I hope that shows up on stream.
The clown noise out of nowhere.
Are you all right, Leliana? Are you? I suppose not. Haven was trying.
Where the fuck? I saw an operation pop up that was like Sarah's request, and I can't find it now.
She's got a request.
Dorian's request. Oh no, it's Dorian's request. Okay.
Any word?
Never mind.
Big requests.
Inquisitor.
Video. What? Hold on.
Hold the
Oh,
phone.
never mind. 8 armed and dangerous. I'm gonna go back there. Jesus.
Okay, let's hop on that world map. Oh, I gotta find Cole. Where the fuck is he at?
It's in the attic somewhere.
Yeah, hanging out. Cole's got a great power, though. Hey, no one remembers I'm here unless I want them to. I choose to make all of you forget that I exist.
So this
Let me talk to
website accidentally posted an article like that was still like in editing about Hugh Hefner dying,
Wait, what?
and it's not. It's like a post that wasn't meant to be published on this on like a website about Hugh Hefner dying. I don't know what website it is because it doesn't say. It's just screenshots. It just says advance obit dies at XX. Do not publish. He was XX, born April 9th, 1926. Hefner died when and where of what, according to whom?
Like a template for when Hugh Hefner died.
Yeah,
He can cause
I
people
guess.
or even fail entirely to notice him. These are not the abilities of a mage. It seems the coal is a spirit,
It is a demon.
if you prefer, although the truth is somewhat more complex.
That's amazing.
Cole warned us about Corypheus at Haven. He saved a lot of lives.
Advance obit.
And what will its help cost? How many lives will this demon later claim?
In fact, his nature is not so easily defined.
Speak plainly, Solas. What are we?
Solas.
Demons normally enter this world by
Get
possessing
to fuck.
In their true form, they look bizarre, monstrous.
But you
Who are these
claim
naked
Cole
men?
looks like a young
What?
man. Is it possession?
Wait, what?
No. He has possessed
Some naked men just appeared in this game.
and yet he appears
Are you
human.
playing Nier again?
Cole
No.
is unique because
I'm gonna talk about that on the
more
podcast,
than
by
that,
the
he
way.
wishes to help.
Dan convinced me to buy Nier, and then I have to find a naked dude.
In the desert.
I should
Who was
hear what
birthed
Cole
out
has
of
to say
a
for
robot.
Dicks out
Fucking-
in the desert.
But none of us remember him. He could be anyone.
Just a massive robot orgy happened and that man was born of it. That game gets weirder.
Haven. So many soldiers fought to protect the
Oh,
Dolphins
God.
so they could escape.
Oh shit.
Oh, Jesus.
That was a long yawn.
Can't think from the medicine.
Like you were falling apart.
Rack me with every hot.
Gotta speak with you, Yaba.
Everything burns. I can't.
You, Yevon.
I'm going to.
Man,
dying.
Yevon's weird.
I'm.
The weird thing.
Glad to see you're settling in, Cole. Here I was worried you'd have trouble making friends.
Fuck the all dead, brother.
You know, brother, maybe it wouldn't be so bad if all the all
like
bed
lying
just
in a
died.
bath.
I haven't actually watched that whole LP. I need to.
Dude, it's such a wild ride. I fell asleep watching it once and woke up to the sound of Wooly screaming the phrase, "The race war starts now."
Brown. Scraping.
I was like, well, I guess I'm awake now.
guess I'm just awake now.
Thank you.
It's all right. She won't remember me.
You're using your powers as a spirit to help people.
Yes. I used to think I was a ghost. I didn't know. I made mistakes, but I made friends too. Then a Templar proved I wasn't real. I lost my
Wow,
family.
Templars are dicks.
I lost everything.
Such as the theme.
Siding with Templars is like picking the order option in an SMT game.
Stronger.
Yeah.
And if you do either of those things, you are in fact the cops.
Who are the cops?
If you're willing, the Inquisition could use your help.
Like,
You are in fact the police.
I was talking to my girlfriend earlier, and like, I thought about it as like the only Atlas game where I ever picked the order ending is Catherine, because the
Make her, please.
the order ending is
Done all that. He wants
Yes.
mercy. Help.
All right. Help him.
It's all right. I want to stay.
Cole's hat is impressive, to say the least.
It's a big hat.
Oh boy, we got a lot of quests. Did I need one more power to start any of them? Let's see, where haven't I been? I've been to Storm Coast, I haven't been to the Western Approach, so let's go there. My party will be Iron Bull, Cole, and Sarah. Oh God, Jesus Christ.
You're falling apart.
A little bit, man.
It's a rough day.
Yeah, I think about it. I've been up since like 7 o'clock, 7, 8.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. Weird thing is, I slept all night for the first time in like I didn't wake up at all until I like woke up for good this morning. But I usually go back to sleep, and I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the Western Approach. We've sighted Warden activity to the southwest, but no one's been close enough to figure out what they're doing. Between the sandstorms and the vicious wildlife, we haven't made it far out here. One of my men got too close to a poison hot spring and gave me a slightly delirious report of a high dragon flying overhead. In short, this might just be the worst place in the entire world. Be careful out there.
Well, it's good to know what I'm in for.
Sorry I don't have more for you. We intercepted a Venatori messenger and, persuaded him to give up the orders he was carrying. We have them here.
Do you know where this soldier is now? I know a guy who might want to do more persuading.
Be careful.
I know how shit goes down.
This might interest you, sir. Inquisitor, if you have a moment.
Port.
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
Shit.
Okay, so my options are approach. So we can search for this Venatori mine, we can close some rifts, or we can do a luster survey. Venatori mine it is.
My free company, which is the social group you join in this game, discussing that everybody, at least 5 people thought Hugh Hefner was already dead.
You know what? That's fair. He was 91.
Yeah, I mean, it is fair, to be honest.
Hugh Hefner was one of those people that I never knew how old he actually was. Like...
Yeah.
Because, like, in the 80s and 90s, he always looked like he was like, this guy might be 50.
He's always been old.
And then, like, as soon as, like, 2005 came around, it's like, he might be 80. And then he stayed that way for the rest of his life.
He was old forever.
Yeah, but you know what? 91? Worst age. There are worse ages to go out at. He was here for a good time and a long time.
Yeah.
This demon doesn't get off me. Please. Thank you.
Please God. Let me
Understand.
not be her.
I am on my bullshit. Well,
This is a weird bot.
what's that bot telling you?
They came from all over.
It's a Twitter bot. It's called Faces on TV bot.
What?
There's a computer program that watches live TV and posts when there's a face on the screen. He will post the face.
That's weird. Why would someone
And
create
it's
a
just
bot
a
to
bunch
do
of
that?
faces.
Did you ever see that that account where it's like HD close-ups on people's faces?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
It is horrifying. HD cameras might have been a mistake.
HD cameras are indeed a mistake.
Like, because like some people, you see them in hyper HD and it's like, I never asked for this ever.
Who are you?
Like,
Why are you?
like I saw Skrillex in HD and I wanted to like scream. Like it's an HD close-up of his face and you can see like every single pore on his face. It's like this is the most uncomfortable I've ever been.
I do not want to see every pore of Skrillex's face. I don't want to see Skrillex's face, really.
Man,
If I don't
remember
have
when,
to.
like when Skrillex first became a thing in what was that 2010, 2011, and everyone was firmly either in like, yeah, I love that or I hate it so much.
Yeah, there was no in between. It was either you were jamming to it all the time, or you fucking wanted to die when you heard it.
The only middle ground was people who hadn't heard it somehow.
Yep.
They're like, I don't know what that is.
That was in the fucking dubstep craze. Reared its ugly head. And like, you either love it or you hate it.
I remember I hated it for a long time, and then someone was like, "Hey, you ever heard Zelda songs turned into dubstep?" And like my life changed for like 3 months.
It was like, yeah, this is the shit I like. But do I?
It's like, oh, it combines my two favorite things: video games and loud noises.
Big fan of loud noises. Fucking love it.
And it's how you get fucked up. I almost feel bad for it. I saw this fan art this morning of it's Giorno and Jolene dressed as their dads.
That's wild.
Yeah, so it's like Giorno first dressed as Part 1 Dio, and then dressed as Part 3 Dio, and it is interesting. Because it takes you a second, because the way they draw him, it just looks like Dio with a weird brain.
This is just Dio.
Is this not the mine? I'm in a mine. Oh, dude.
So you need.
I'm so tired. Holy shit. Whatever, I'm getting the fuck out of the western approach. I don't care that much about it. Because I have enough power now that I can go do something else. So we're gonna go back to Skyhold.
The whole fuck? Oh, that's what that is.
Oh, the show OKKO brought LeVar Burton LeVar Burton in to do Kwame from Captain Planet.
Yeah.
Good for them. Yeah, see, I left and I came back and all this is already set up. They already cleaned this hall up a little bit. Oh, can I sit on the throne now and start punishing the shit out of people?
Judging motherfuckers.
I can.
Hell yeah.
I am the law.
Impressive, is it not?
You won't fuck around no more.
Meant to show influence and the burden of it. It is where the Inquisition will sit in judgment.
I judge the rich, I judge the poor. Everybody in between.
Right here in the hall?
Goodness, no. If such an option is available, it will be done elsewhere. And it may not be necessary. The Inquisition's sovereignty is derived from the allies who validate it. You are both empowered and bound. Justice has many tools. If their application is clever, execution may even seem merciful by comparison.
Let us begin. We're gonna judge some motherfuckers, and that'll be the end for tonight, because I am falling asleep.
Well, fucked up.
You recall Gerion Alexius of the Winter. Ferelden has given him to us as an acknowledgement of your aid. The formal charges are apostasy, attempted enslavement, and attempted assassination, on your own knife, no less. Tevinter has disowned and stripped him of his rank. You may judge the former Magister as you see fit.
And I remember what would have happened to Thedas if his treachery had succeeded.
I couldn't save my son. Do you think my fate matters to me?
Will you offer nothing more in your defense?
You've won nothing. The people you saved, the acclaim you've gathered. You'll lose it all in the storm to come.
Yeah, but you already lost, loser. Make him Chankle.
Maybe Tranquil is like the worst option.
Dude, that's literally worse than death. You're gonna work for
It's
those people.
literally fucking, you're lobotomizing a person. That's what you're doing.
Fiona will take charge of you. Any knowledge, favor, or coin.
Like, you may as well just kill him.
A headsman would have been kinder.
There's nobody left. I'm gonna do one last thing before I wrap up for tonight. I'm gonna talk to Josephine.
Inquisitor, I was just inspecting our new headquarters. Foundation cracks, nesting animals, and panels from any centers of civilization. The staff must make it presentable if we are to receive any visitors of distinction.
Certainly wouldn't do for the Inquisition to appear overly shabby.
We've only just now convinced everyone they're precisely what Thedas requires. The mages will be gauging the Inquisition's fortitude. They should feel safe here.
After that battle with Corypheus, how could anyone not feel perfectly safe?
I can't stop dwelling on the day he attacked our camp. Do you know who first left to arms? Our workers. They were so proud of our cause. Corypheus simply cut them down. So much screaming after that first blast of fire. So many people turned to ash.
We lost far too many good people to that monster.
I'm sure they'll find rest with the Maker. Well,
The people that you didn't save should come back as ghosts.
allow me to congratulate you on your appointment as
Hello.
I will now bring diplomatic issues to your attention, and I'm more than happy to help with any situations that
You didn't save me. Fuck you.
I'd be delighted if you could conjure up a marble.
Solus is the Dreadwall.
I'll attempt to add that to the list. Inquisitor, is it true? Is the mark on your hand
Solus piece of shit.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Corypheus claimed it's a spell gone wrong.
I wanted to think it was a blessing. The sign the Maker was returning to
Romance him.
how credible.
No. God, no.
That's how you get the most interesting cutscenes in the game.
Yeah, but, like, I'd rather not.
I'd rather be dead.
Why would I do that when Sarah, a better choice, is right there?
He was right there.
Only when I laugh.
Very good, Inquisitor.
Someone emptied a whole bag of turnips into the fire. Ah, Maker, the smell is everywhere. I was going to use them for dinner and then...
I said one more thing and then I'm continuing to run around Skyhold. Yeah, so that's gonna do it for tonight because I'm super tired, and if I don't end the stream now, I'm just gonna keep running around, and the VOD for this is gonna be stupid long. Next time, which might be sometime this week, I know we got stuff going on. I'm gonna get more into the new stuff that I can do, so I can go to Emprise du Lion, I can go to Fairbanks, go find that warden, go find some soldiers in the marshes. I can recruit an arcanist. So there's a lot of stuff we can do. I can do my specializations, which are always fun to get because they change gameplay a lot.
Yep.
But until then, we'll be on the main channel with stuff. We'll be on the YouTube channel. Al's got a stream tomorrow at 5 Eastern. He's going to play more Breath of the Wild, and you can check the archives on his Breath of the Wild streams on the YouTube channel, which is tinyurl.com/playeradv. The site is up now, playeradvantage.net. Garrett's got a great review of Breath of the Wild. I put up a list of comics that I think people should read if they've never been into comics before. We've got a ton of stuff coming up beyond that in the future, and we hope you'll stick around and check them out. Just like I hope that if you watch this, you'll stick around through our next adventure with Dragon Age Inquisition. So until then, take it easy, everybody.